Hi, this is Andrea, and this is my informative speech on composting. 35 million tons of food went into the waste of the United States, is what the EPA says in 2012. It's a lot of waste. They say that's about 40% of every meal that an American would eat goes into the garbage. So at-home composting is a great way to cut down on that number. Plus, you get yourself some nice fertilizer for your own garden, lawn, or even your potted plants. So there's two different things that go into compost. You got a 50-50 mixture of green and brown. When you're talking green things, it's going to be food scraps from your house. You peel a banana, you throw that in there, the pit of a cherry, or even peeling potatoes. You can put lawn clippings or even excess waste from your garden. Then there's brown material. Brown material includes paper, so the cores of your toilet paper rolls, even your newspaper. You can put the hair when you brush your dog in there, or even eggshells. These are all things, and there's much, much more. But the one thing that you have to remember is, even though we want to save the planet and reduce the garbage that we're sending away, that there's things you really don't want to put in your compost as well. These things include meat, like poultry, fish, bones. You don't want to put your dog's waste in there, but if you have chickens, you could put the waste in there. There's other things you don't want to have in there, such as items that may be saturated or covered with oils or harmful chemicals. Same thing with plants that you may have pulled out that are infested with some kind of bug. Anything that you don't want to have coming back, you don't want to put in your compost. So I just wanted to touch also on composting in small places that people have asked about. If you want to pulverize your compost and make it really small, then you can have your barrel be as small as an ice cream pail rather than a big barrel in your yard. Three things that you want to have for your compost are air, moisture, and heat. Make sure you turn your pile at least once a week. If it seems a little dry, you can add some water, and you want to have it in the sunshine. If it feels like your compost pile is a little too cool, you can add more green matter. If it smells a little bit, add some more brown matter. If you find worms or fungus in your compost, perfect. Leave it there. It's good for it. And one last little tip is, if you do put food scraps in your compost pile, make sure you bury it underneath. It'll help keep vermin away. So you can take compost as seriously as going on Pinterest and deciding what you want to compost, or you can take it super seriously and abide by the composter's cookbook. So whatever you want to do, if you want to save the planet a little bit at a time or on a broad scale, there's a little bit of composting for everybody. Thank you.
Yay!